with our lectures. The former lectures I did was intro in forex trading, support area, resistance area, and today we're going to talk about support turning into resistance and resistance turning into support. So with no further ado, let's take it gently and quietly so you'll be able to understand. Most people complain that I'm too fast in my video in speaking, so I have to reduce the pace in which I speak here so you'll be able to understand what support is and resistance is. From there, we can proceed to other lectures slowly. Alright, with no further ado, let's dive into the main deal and let's see what support can be turned into resistance. It's very simple. It's not going to take a while. I'll do this video bit by bit so you'll be able to understand it clearly by yourself. Alright, let's dive in. So which area of support and resistance is important is to understand that one can become another. So what is previously support can turn into resistance. Now this example you are seeing on the screen here is a graphic of the market, just an example. So finding the support here, price comes down and breaks through this area of the support area, then comes back to test it as and form the resistance. So this is the price of a support, and market comes back to and bounces off that level. So once this level is established, it can work for both support and resistance. So this is a full example of support turning into what? A resistance. Now to clear you guys, it simply means that when market is selling at this area, it rejects a zone at this area with some patterns, and market tends to go back up and forms another resistance, then comes back and break out the support it has formed. Now the market comes back again to test the area that which it has broken, and that's what we call support here, turning into resistance. Don't worry guys, I will show you guys in the chart so you understand. So you have a support become resistance. This is the price finding what support. This is where the market can to reach and bounce off. You know, when you throw a ball up, it's going to come down, bounce again and go up. So when you throw the ball first time, when you throw a football up and it bounced the first time, it will not get to that height you threw it. So the next height it will get will call resistance. When it comes back again, it may deviate or find another direction that will surpass that area it bounces before. Maybe it breaks, that's what we call break out of that area and hit another floor or hit another pattern and go up again. So when the third bounces of that ball, it will not reach the second height it reached. Remember, the first height you threw a ball will not be the second one it will bounce up and reach. The third one may bounce and hit. The fourth one may bounce in a very strong area and even surpass the whole area. That is exactly what we call bounce off. So market comes down to this area, bounces off, breaks through this area and make it a resistance. So this is what a support does. The market now turns that support into what? The resistance area and breaks down. So the next one we're going to talk about is what? Resistance turning into what? Support. Alright, let's move to the next slide. And this is an example of what? Resistance becoming what? Support. Now price gets up to this level here, form this area, rejected. So this price was rejected area. The market comes down, breaks to this level of resistance, then comes back this area and tested this resistance area, forming a support. So what was resistance? What turns into what? Support. So as you can see now, a price coming down to this area, has something to test this on this area. So in advanced lecture you will know what price comes to test. Price may come close, it may not reach to this support area, it may get close to this area and continue the upward movement because there is something that's what the market came to what? Test. We came to mitigate what? This resistance area. The same thing applicable to what? To support area. So market comes down to mitigate this area or to test this what? Resistance area, and bounces off again. This is a similar example of what resistance turning into support means. So what was resistance? Can stand resistance. what was support can stay as support, but also what was resistance can turn into support, and what was support can turn into what? Resistance. Alright, I think I've talked a little much about this support area and resistance area. So next thing now for us to see is to check it out on an actual chart. So you can, take the link of this video and create an account with the broker listed below this video, and you can proceed and download your MT4 the demo account. Alright, let's proceed to the actual chart so you can understand what I'm talking about this support and resistance area. Alright, this is an actual chart. So you can see in the market, this is Euro USD on our actual chart. So let's forget about these things here. Okay, now take a look, guys. Take a look. Let me use this line and draw and show you guys what support has turned into resistance. Take a look at this, guys. This is a support area. Let me start from here, guys. This is a support area. This is also what? A support area. So when I draw this red line, you see, this is a support area. Market went up, come back to the support area. Now breaks through this support area, comes back. It didn't what? It didn't get close to this support area because of what? Because of one PD array being found on this area. This will be an advanced lecture, guys. So because of a PD array found on this what? Area. Now, and the PD array is named maybe the liquidity void, guys. So but I will talk about that in the next lecture, advanced lecture. Now this support area, now what happened? Markets gets close to it and turn into what? A resistance area. So this is a support. Market breaks this support and turn into what? A resistance. Now what again? And then the second example is what? Resistance turn into what? Support. Now take a look. This is a resistance area. Remember, guys, I use this to show you this is a resistance area where market tends to touch and repel. The market breaks through that area above and turned it into what? Support. And it kept turning into support area. It breaks through again, went up again. So this support area turns what? Into resistance. This resistance area, sorry guys, resistance area turns into what? Support zone. And the support zone here turns into resistance, and resistance turns into support. This is actually what is happening in the financial market every now and then. Now take a look again. The support area here, as you can see here, though we have resistance and we also have minor resistance, as I said in my former video, but the major support area you see here turns into what? Support here has pulled up and also used as a support, guys. So when a market breaks through this area again and move up, it's going to turn into support. Let's look at another example here. Let me take this high again. Let me take this red horizontal line high. Take a look at this area, guys. You see? Now, what happened? This is a resistance area. Market what turns it into what? Support. Resistance, market turns into what? Support. Turns into support and repel. So market comes close to it and repel, comes close to it and repel, breaks towards it and what? And its market is currently at it now. This H1 time frame on Euro USD market is closed, is already on it, that area. So what are we expecting on this area? Are we expecting a pullback, or are we expecting a breakout and maybe retest and continuation? This is Euro USD. So I'm not going to talk about that now. This is just a lecture of what? Resistance turning into support and support turning into resistance. Alright, thank you guys and God bless you. Watch out for the next lecture, which will talk about other aspects of financial markets. Thank you and God bless you. Don't forget to share this video, like, comment, and that's it. That's all. People need this video to learn and to understand financial market, at least the basics and little things to understand here. And when we get to advanced level, we'll keep learning together, we'll keep advancing together. Bye for now. Peace.